It's the 1-1 group in the Swiss stage. Dizi versus Milliceme MG. You win, you are one step closer, making it to the playoffs and earning your share of the $30,000. And we're off into day number 2 as Caetano is in to start it off with the Royal Champion. And going in with the Royal Champion and Root Riders, can Caetano start off with that 3-star, looking to take down Mask's base. And this is the Swiss stage. You win, you move to 2-1 in the Swiss stage. If you lose, you go to 1-2, as there's some pressure. You don't want to get eliminated because 3 wins, you move on to the playoffs. 3 losses, and you are going home. And there's $10,000 first place prize. And yesterday, we were seeing a lot of different attacks with the Royal Champion charge into Dragons, Root Riders, even some Warden Fireballs, and then some mistakes in terms of wrong equipment. But you don't want to make the mistake, as we are pushing our way right on into the clan castle. And it's a troop launcher of choice. Troop launcher is going to be able to send giants, wall breakers, archers, barbs into the base with these roots, moving right on in towards the core. We've got an overgrowth to use. King with his ability of a snake bracelet. Ooh, a snake bracelet overgrowthing the backside. Continuing right into this town hall here. The giants from that troop launcher can help provide the tanking as he's making his way right on through. There's some wall breakers there, can absorb some damage, but he does wall break into the backside multi-target inferno. The troop launcher launches his final troop right into the core there, as the king is now going to push his way, continuing to the right side with a spiky ball, so his ability will work. Because if you put the vamp stash onto that king, even though if you pop the ability, it's not going to do anything. But can he continue this backside? The roots have all but disappeared, and things faded quick. And getting an 80% in the pros hard match is good. It's a good attack. Before, it was always about you needed a triple, otherwise you had no chance. But that's not the case anymore. Wars are around 11 stars, 10, 11. And then very few have gotten to 13 stars. But Caetano, nice try there. It is in the mid-80s, but it's not going to pull away with a 3-star. So we do have a 2 here. Fluxxy is up. Good luck to you, Mr. Fluxxy. With that Warden off to the right. Is it a Warden Fireball? It is a Warden Fireball for Mr. Fluxxy. All right, Fluxxy. With that Warden charge right into the base. Is he going to look to grab, what, this? Rage Spell Tower to take out the clan castle and have no CC to deal with? Let's see, with the wizard off to the right, behind the Warden. We have a king with the spiky ball, the earthquake boots, and the hog riders onto the Royal Champion. We've got 3 invises. Got to keep this Warden alive here. Now he's going for regular buildings. There's the earthquakes. No, not looking to get out the clan castle. I don't even know if it would from there. Because remember, in hard mode, your equipments are capped for epic at level 21, and the level 21 fireball, the radius of the fireball was reduced in a recent update. So it no longer is as strong as it was previously, which affects hard mode essentially because of the 21 cap. As he continues his way right into the defensive king, Royal Champion is deployed, pushing his way through. The Giga Bombs all the way to the bottom side of the base, not on that town hall. Now poisons up this clan castle to help take out these archers. That's a lot of archers. And finally there's the ice golems as the king's moving his way left. Does have ability. Queen's got the healer ability can pop. Now making the healers invisible. This is key. You want to keep your healers alive. Can he do that? King does have the Phoenix, so if the king dies, it's actually very helpful to pull traps with the Phoenix. But continuing into the backside in towards that monolith, the RC will trigger the Giga Bomb. No, not just yet. Finally now does. Finds a tornado as well. Makes her go invisible to keep her alive. Still has her ability as looking good for Fluxxy. Fluxxy is looking to get this 3-star here, even with Queen ability, a phrase, and an Invis. What a way to start this match off. Mid-defensive minion prince is going down, and Ness not able to hold a defense here. Royal Champ's going, making her invisible. Does still have Queen ability. One Root Rider left to open up a wall to help into this backside section. Royal Champion taking some damage. Root Rider finally making it here and opens up that wall. And we've got ourselves a 3-star for Fluxxy. Well done to you. Taking this one down. And got locked onto that king there. And the king ended up never dying right there. And Ness is bringing up Rocket Loons with that fireball. What does he want to take out? With a Rocket Loons to the right. Taking out the multi-mortar. More balloons up top. And to the left and right. Rocket Loons sniping the air defense. Gonna snipe this ground expo. One's gonna go to the wizard tower. Poison gets launched, but the expo doesn't go down. Has to go with a few more balloons. Okay. Warden's up top. Is that supposed to be... I'm thinking it was like, is that supposed to be the funnel? But no. Oh, it's supposed to protect the flame flinger. With that Warden to the top side. To help get this. And then what? Fireball. Well, he's got 4 invis. Does he fireball the monolith to clear both the multi-archer towers? And that value? What are you going with? Invis it. Oh, yes. And takes it down, indeed. And grabs the multi-target Inferno. Okay, so that was indeed what he went for. We do have the Ricochet Cannon, causing a little bit of a concern on this Warden, but he's okay. The mortar is going to help take the Warden out. If he does something, he does invest that invisibility spell, while the Flame Flinger is getting nice value off to the right side. As he slowly, now he's going to have to deal with the defensive king. Sends in the Headhunter. Flame Flinger is not in any danger at the moment, but it's about to be from that ground expo. Another Rocket Loon onto the mortar there, helping keep that Warden alive, and the king is down. The king can actually tank that ground expo while the Flame Flinger can sneak in behind and get that stuff. Warden's continuing. He's not going to get hit by a spitter. It's pointing in the opposite direction. Queen is down. Ground Skeleton's to the right, so the Warden is going to solo his way to the top side while his heroes work to the bottom side of this base. Warden is taking shots from the Town Hall now. Does he rage up the Warden? Does he see it? Does he see it? No, he doesn't. That Warden is dead. You don't want to lose a Warden like that. Oh, rip. King's going to be able to burn his ability with the Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots, and there is finally the Clan Castle. Rocket Loons, Ice Golems, the Mini Prince on the defensive side. Queen's ability is Force. Uh-oh. Oh, no, is it... We still have World Champions, so she can secure the Town Hall. Yetis do come out of the Town Hall. Few of them turn around to go for it. Rocket Loon's out on the bottom side, but losing a Warden, he would have continued his charge all the way through that top side. And he decides to invest the Rage for the Yeti so he can use the Royal Champ somewhere else. They are raged up, taking that Town Hall down. All of them actually get raged up. Continuing now, invest the Royal Champion to the bottom side to get as much percentage as possible. But rip to that Warden. Sends a few Headhunters. Wall breaks to the bottom side. Won't do much, but it is a 2-star for Ness. And Darkstar is up. Mr. Darkstar, starting with the Royal Champion and 11 Invises. Good luck. And it's the Dragons. RC is going to push her way to the bottom. Right on in. Does have the haste vial. Move into the multi. Then move in where else? Pulls a ground skeleton trap. Another Invis is down. Mortar as well. Okay, still look at this timing with the Spirit Fox as well. Makes her invisible. Continuing, is he going to make this invisible to push her into the core? Wait. Oh my gosh, he's got it timed flawlessly. Look at that. He doesn't have to use... He's going to rage up the RC. And he's going to go Invis again. Town does get a shot off, but she can go for the Town Hall next. Does trigger a tornado. Oh, feels like this attack is over after getting this value. Oh my goodness. Darkstar. Okay. Got her to go to the Town Hall. And continuing to even get the backside. He's got 3 more. He's going to go for the spitter. Triggers the Giga Bomb. Dude, the man's got a perfect timing with this. He's got 1 left. He doesn't have to use it. He probably just let her die. And wow. Okay. And he gets that value. The rage investment was worth it there. Dragons are now coming into the right. Warden is down with the minion prince. Moving, popping a Warden ability. That's a beautiful early Warden. Through these traps, through that damage, especially that air defense. Another Seeking Air Mine pulled. Oh my. No queen is attacks. We do have a king with a giant gauntlet. Pushing his way through. These dragons on the bottom side will have to encounter that royal champion. Dragons up top. Continuing around through. Makes these dragons to the right invisible. We do even have a blimp. Dude, this base looks crushed. This base looks absolutely destroyed here from Darkstar. With a blimp still to send into that air defense. It does land. Yetis come out to help take that down. King ability goes up. Minion Prince off to the right. And the handful of dragons are pushing their way up top. And GG Darkstar. A clean, crushing triple from the value of that royal champion. Yeah, that is a clear-cut triple there. Unless something... Wait. Minion Prince comes back to life. There's no way it fails, right? Especially with that being a ground expo. That was an air expo. Maybe a different story. But... Unless he... No. Not like this. Not like this. Don't time fail. Don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. No, not like this, Darkstar. Not like this. Darkstar. Don't do it. No. Darkstar. Rip. It's time for Ethan. What does Ethan have cooked up for us? It's dragons and the Invis. Starting with that Valkyrie off to the right. Baby dragon as well. 12 dragons. Royal Champion haste. They want to get that value. Sending in that king into this multi-compartment. While a blimp is going to the top side to then funnel the Royal Champion in between. And the one thing is, these players... They've probably been practicing some of these strats that they were watching yesterday, all day yesterday and morning today, to get ready for this match, just in case they weren't up to speed with maybe what some of the meta strats were. But I'm assuming a lot of these teams here definitely were. But that king did not grab that multi-inferno tower, which can be a little annoying, making that royal champion invisible. Does still have ability, but she is low on health. The giant bombs, oh my God, are there. It kills her. Wait, oh, no, she's dead. That's how it'll kill. It comes back to life with the Phoenix. Oh, look at her go. Look at her go with the Phoenix. But she switches targets, and she does not finish off anything else. She could have grabbed all three of those if... Oh, no. The giant bombs, they knew that an RC charge could come there, and they were expecting it, so the traps were there ready for Ethan. Nice defenses there from Fluxxy here. Does have that minion prince with ability and 5 more invises to use. But can he recover from that? The spitter goes down easily. Now, he absorbs a lot of damage there with that Warden Eternal Tome. The other spitter's down. That's pretty low health, but when do you use your invises? Took a Seeking Air Mine with that minion prince. He decides to invest the invis to help continue to push through. The dragons are making their way into this bottom compartment. The tornado trap spins him. Again, no queen selected for this attack here. Oh my. But this one, unfortunately, with what's left, we have a monolith. The Teslas, he continues to make him invisible. The Royal Champ wasn't able to get that. These dragons down south are trying to push their way through. And at this point, it's all about getting as much percentage as possible, as this one's falling short in the 70s. And it's Synthe's turn. Synthe. He's got some rocket loons and that fireball. Dropped, of course, a few hogs up top. Flame Flanger to help grab this value, and we are now with that warden to the bottom side. So he's gonna fireball something. 7 invis for Synthe. Okay. Warden goes invisible to survive this a little bit. Is he gonna try to just do some crazy fireball to the town hall? Is there a giant arrow on this queen? Okay, no, there's not. He would need more earthquakes to get that. But but he's deciding to go Invises for the Warden to keep him alive. Rocket Loon into the multi-arch tower. Okay. Warden goes invisible again. He only has one rage. There's Invis. And Fireball goes to the spitter, takes out the clan castle. Ooh, nice. Grabs that value. Now pulling the Warden off to the right. He drops enough balloons to pull. That's smart. Very smart choice. He uses those balloons to force the Warden to go right, to stay away from the Queen, so the Warden will solo the right side. So the whole point is to keep the Warden on his own. Do not let that Warden die. If the Warden dies, this is in trouble. He needs the Warden to stay alive for the entirety of this attack to get all this right side, while his heroes grab the left side. Then the Royal Champion can go and snipe the Town Hall at a later point, potentially. He did open up the wall leading to the Town Hall, so he could decide to change up the Queen spot. I would say he's got it Invis. Does it? Oh, barely keeping that Warden alive. Rages up the Queen. Does he have the real Queen alive still? He does. The clone Queen sacrificed herself. Now Rocket Loon's to the top side to grab that air defense. Does the Royal Champ come over there? The Warden's still walking. He's got one freeze left. Queen is dead. Ooh, okay. Maybe I send the Royal Champ to the right side to help protect the Warden from that ground expo over there. If you send her to the left, that's a lot of unnecessary damage. But 8 Rocket Loons could come in with that Royal Champ at the same time. Rocket Loons over to the right. There you go. I don't know. Okay, no, he decides to go with RC to the left of the Town Hall. He does freeze it up. The one problem is if the RC did get anywhere near the Warden would stop cleaning up, which could cause definitely for a time fail. He needs that Warden to stay solo on his own at this point, to be honest. Rocket Loon's going to pull that Warden straight to that defense to help take that down, but unfortunately the RC is dead, and that Warden was definitely very slow in his charge. And he's dead, and RC's dead, and it turned into a 2-star. It was looking good, and then the heroes just died off, and that's the thing in hard mode. Heroes are not as strong in hard mode. Defenses are stronger, so heroes and their abilities can't clean bases like they used to. So nice try to use Synthe in the 90s. 92% here. So that puts them to 7 stars. And it's time for Max of MMG. What will Max do? Well, it's the Dragons with the Royal Champion. Okay. 13 Dragons. RC starts to the left. Sends it right into that mortar with the Rocket Loons. Baby Dragon for the Builder Hut. 12 Invises. Now, does Hawk's base have a plan to try to stop an attack like this? With that Royal Champion moving into the left. Going to go into the air defense. She goes invisible to the ground expo. Okay, work on that ground expo. The circle, the radius of the boots will help take out the air defense. And the Tesla, does it? Yes. So the RC can continue her charge in. Oh, takes advantage of the invisibility of the Spare Fox. Goes invisible there on his own. Does not want to... Uh-oh, she's getting pulled up to the top. Giant Bomb is there. Pops ability. Oh, continue to get pulled to the top to the Monolith. Flame Flingers work into the bottom. There's a Rage, so she can work onto the Town Hall and secure that. But if he continues into here, gets this value with 4 more Invises. Okay. Some of the CC is going to go to the Flame Flinger, but Archers dying to the poison effect. Oh, there's a Giga Bomb. Doing damage. She takes out the defensive Rage spell. That's huge. Okay. Now continues that multi. Ooh, okay. One left. There it is. This multi stays up, working onto the Ricochet Cannon. It would be nice if it goes down, but it is a dragon attack. And he lures out the Clan Castle early now. And a Flame Flinger will open up probably with Super Minions. Yeah, Super Minions can directly target onto the Queen. That's nice. Take her down. Work through the Clan Castle to the right. And there's one little Archer in there, which is pulling the Ice Golems. Which is going to mean that the Ice Golems could get killed off on the outside. Doesn't have to go to the Queen, but one of them's coming over to the Queen here. Warden ability protecting these dragons. It's looking good here for Max. I'm liking this so far. A beautiful Minion Prince ability into the core. Dragons are splitting, but remember, in hard mode, things can turn south very fast as he's trying to continue that Queen ability, though. From that ground expo being forced, continuing. Dragons do have a nice split there, but that air defense doing work to the top side. The Owl needs to continue to chain with that Warden. Minion Prince has the Phoenix. He'll come back alive when he dies, which is at no point at this moment. And the Queen's continuing. She's going for a wall. Just walk around, Queen. Just walk around. There you go. 3 balloons left to provide the distraction. Pulls red air bomb, seeking air mines, and he's good. He's got this, right? Warden, Mini Prince comes back alive. He's gonna try to go into the air defense. What does he do? Balloons into the mortar. Okay. There's a headhunter. Queen goes straight for the ground expo. That goes down. Air defense will be next. Headhunter and Max getting a much needed 3-star for Milliceme MG. And now this war is completely different with that 3-star. There is only 2 attacks left for each side. It is now a 2-star from Dizi would tie this match up, but a 3-star, I mean, the percentage is still heavy on Dizi's side. There's 84 and 85 and 79, while this is 99, 92, and the triple. Mask is up here for Dizi. All right, Mr. Max. What do you have with that Warden? What is this? Life Gem, Rage Gem with Throwers. Huh? No Eternal Tome. Is this man playing in a picket band? Or what's happening? Okay, Life and Rage Gem. No Eternal Tome. There's lightnings into the core. I have not seen this choice. If this triples... Okay, I am paying close attention to you, Mr. Mask. That Warden's going to continue. Throwers are down. Going to pull the Warden to the bottom side. Yes, away from that Ricochet Cannon. Baby Dragon clears the skeletons. And here the Throwers go to the left. So they get the life boost and they get the rage boost because the Warden has the passive abilities. We got a Giant with a Siege Barracks off to the left. Queen is there. Okay, but no Eternal Tome to protect them into the core. Interesting choice. Headhunter running off to this Warden, but the Throwers can clear it easily, and one of them does. There you go. Now we're going to have to deal with the triple Ice Golem. CC does have the Royal Champion as well. King's going to move in with the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. P.E.K.K.A.s are still there. He drops a Druid off onto that P.E.K.K.A. over there to try to help tank as he's moving his way in. Hog Riders and a few Valks going in. King still continuing his way into the core, waiting, but these Throwers and the Queen's got her ability. Warden ability won't do anything. Giant Bombs here in the middle. The heroes are getting that benefit of the Life Gem. Giga Bomb goes off as he sends in the Royal Champion. Hold on. Giant Bomb, Giant Bomb, Giant Bomb, small bombs moving through. He's got a Rage. Throwers are taking that stuff down. Hold on. This actually might be on this. Look at all these Throwers that are still alive. Look at him going. That Life Gem did work. Okay, he's got a Rage still. These Throwers are getting fantastic value in the core. Oh my, Mask. A Thrower attack in hard mode with no Eternal Tome. He's got a Rage. He's not going to swag this, is he? No, okay, there it is. You drop the Rage on a healer, and the Throwers. Warden's now joining in. He's not only joining in there, but he's giving the life and rage boost to the Hogs, too. A brilliant 3-star from Mask with a Life Gem and Rage Gem on this Warden. And this was... Look at all these Throwers that are still alive. All right, people are taking notes. People are taking notes in hard mode. GG to you, Mask. I got to bring up Mask's picture again here. Mask, OP with that attack. Anat is in the final attack. I probably butchered the name. For MMG. And again, more dragons. Why not the Throwers, you know? The Life Gem? The Rage Gem? You know? I guess Mask had the perfect base for it. King is going to go right on into the Giga Bomb. King's got his Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball. That Monolith. Oh, jeez. That King is... Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. He had a plan. Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, and one little lightning to finish off that Monolith. Okay, I thought that King was not going to get anything. But with that lightning style, that was a sneaky little trick there. I like it. Now the RC is continuing. Oh, they expected this. They expected an RC here. There's Giant Bombs. There's going to be more Giant Bombs right here. Makes that RC. Watch out, watch out. Oh, no. Okay. There's small bombs. Giant Bombs probably on the other side. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Now she's working onto the scatter shot. Now making the... Oh, the multi still invisible. Any other... Thing deployed? No. Okay. Oh, no. She's going to the bottom. Oh. I think he wanted her to go into the spitter there. Okay, that multi stays up. So he has to react. And he's got one more Invis. Takes out the arch tower. Can he take out the air defense? Yes. He grabs the air defense there. Now working on the multi-arch tower. Probably won't be able to take that down. Yep. Okay. So this multi is low. Got a minute 40 left in this attack. Dragons are deployed to the top side with that minion prince. Baby dragon up top. We got 3 rocket loons. Gonna push his way right on through the top side, moving in. Warden with his ability of the Eternal Tome. The multi is doing some work. Continuing. There's the Seeking Airmine. Pops that Warden Eternal Tome. Wants to protect through all that damage. The P.E.K.K.A's off to the right side with the wizards. And we have red air bombs coming through near this town hall. Continuing as he's moving his way in. Dragon's pulling a bunch of red air bombs. But they are working on the town hall now. Still has that minion prince ability. Now finally uses it. A perfect location. Continuing through with rocket loons off to the right side. And we got the dragons now moving into the right, into that air defense. P.E.K.K.A is there to help assist. Rocket loon to grab that Tesla off to the far left. One regular balloon still to use, but the Tesla is up. Looks like these dragons are probably slowly now fading away. Minion Prince is gone. Warden's about to die. There's no Life Gem or Rage Gem boost onto them there. Imagine. Maybe. Do we think that that could become like a way more common attack? I think so. People are definitely going to be checking out a Life Gem, Rage Gem, thrower attack from now on. I guarantee you. And I'm guaranteeing you there's probably some players right now that are in the next stage or waiting to play, and they're practicing that. They're practicing that at this moment. Maybe it will work. Who knows? But nice try, and Mammoth is in to close this one off for them. All he needs is to get a 2-star. Can Hawk do it? Sends in the Royal Champion with these dragons and a lot of Invises. This is the meta. 10, 11 Invis RC charge. Or even up to 12 Invis. Yeti's grabbing the funnel to really focus this RC to go into the core. The Rage spell is here, making this RC invisible. Scatter shot is going down. Spitter, he does have the RC ability with the haste. Continuing into the middle. Towards the Monolith. Invis the right side to really push this RC through. And yes, he takes advantage of it. Well done. Monolith is going down. Multi is going to go down as well. Pulls the ice combs up top. RC goes invisible. Giant bomb is there. Oh. Okay. She's dead. Was if, hear me out, was if he invested the rage and more Invis than she took out of the town hall. That could have been crazy. But he does still have 4 more Invises to use, though, which can be very helpful for these dragons. But the rage up the dragons also is needed. So let's see. E-Dragon to the top side. But remember, 2 stars, that's all he needs. Doesn't have to be fancy. He's got the Stone Slammer. He can switch it up to a Blimp if he so chooses. Decides not to. Warden ability, straight into the Town Hall. Definitely a smart choice. Lock up that 2-star and lock up your spot to be in a 2-in-1 situation. That's where you want to go. You don't want to get set lower in the Swiss stage and be at risk of elimination. As the Town Hall is looking to go down and secures that 2nd star, and Dizi moves to the 2-in-1 spot. But Milsim MG, they are not eliminated. They still have more matches to play. They just can't lose 1 more. Otherwise, then they will be out. But the Minion Prince ability does go off here. Continuing through to the bottom side. Minion Prince on the defensive side is hitting these dragons. But does he have enough? A snake bracelet is used to the bottom side. Look at that. The snakes grab the air defense here. Nice job. King still has ability with the spiky ball. It's looking like a 3-star, though. Once you pop that spiky ball, he's good. Those Invises did work to keeping those dragons alive. Pop that spiky ball and you're golden, Hawk. There you go. Skips across. And he's got the 3. Okay, Dizi with 3 triples. That is basically unheard of. You barely see 13 stars nowadays. And Dizi does it. Puts up the triple. GG. And puts them to a 13-11 victory in this match. Dizi advances to the 2-in-1 stage. But tomorrow, we'll be jumping into Team Electros versus Tribe Gaming to see who advances to the playoffs.